You're a
One cannot reside among men without zeal. Generous
What's going on? Come here, and I'll ice the rest of you!
Je vous imagine bien la bague au doigt. Je vous imagine.
Il a abusé de toi.
La révolution sera le triomphe. Elle assurera le bien-être vraiment.
Une fois que c'est temps. Madame, comptons se munir d'une fourche et arroser la cour.
supreme being. The eternally happy day. Offered him a sight so worthy of his own. He had seen tyranny, pride, and deception reign.
Tournez à gauche, loin de nous.
Cela est divertissant.
Something's not right.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
And the slaves who execute them. Did not
Looks like a diary.
by engraving in the hearts of men.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen.
Did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the
Maybe
Republic,
something a bit
making
stronger.
liberty, good faith, the order of the day for all centuries and for all people. He did not create things.
Son of a... I see ya! Trouble! I see you suffer for that! What's on the big welcher? Bloody you! Die already! No! Bastard, die! Got you now!
Supreme being more.
Can you break the peace?
At this moment, the entire nation, at war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake these efforts and the strength to execute them. Did not his immortal hand, by engraving in the hearts of men the code of justice and equality, right there the death sentence of did not his voice at the very beginning of time decree the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice the order of the day for all centuries and for all people? He did not create kings to devour the human species. Neither did he create priests to harness us like brute beasts to the carriages of kings. Give the world the example of faith, pride, perfidy, avarice, debauchery, and falsehood to the world. He created the universe to celebrate his power. He created
A letter.
men to help and to love one another, and to attain
Monsieur
happiness
Robespierre.
through the path of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in an immense
Interesting, but not particularly helpful.
tyrants who have dared French Republicans who use cleanse the earth they have sullied and to restore the justice they have banished.
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention.
One cannot reside among men without
Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves today under his auspices to the just ecstasy of human joy.
Tomorrow we shall again combat vices and tyrants. We shall give the world an example of
Republican virtues that shall honor the supreme being more. The eternally
happy day which the French people consecrate to the Supreme Being has finally arrived.
list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poison of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism. So they can no more...
You the traitor, will see you! All I mine!
People fear no more sacrilegious conspiracies!
I'll have your gun now!
Their sacrilegious conspiracies, they can no more tear the world from... People fear no more their sacrilegious
Broken the law!
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies must drive from the Republic. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the...
Is that your back? I'll rip your liver out! Shit! Out there!
We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. We must be compassionate toward the good. We must be generous, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed...
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards.
perversity of
Right.
another. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism, they can no more tear the world from... Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People sacrilegious conspiracies. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. That would be the place. They can no more tell us. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from... People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Ceci ne regarde pas sauver mon âme.
Helm of the Lord!
Wisdom! That our guilty enemies...
Lose the bastard!
compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable. We must be compassionate toward the good. Generous. And inexorable toward the good. We must be...
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Il faudra bien plus qu'un regard pour m'impressionner. Allez chercher à voir.
He has returned to nothingness, this monster. The spirit of kings has spewed forth over
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine.
disappear with him.
If Don somewhere like to see this, he will choke on his own feet.
Daggers of fanatics, poisons of atheists, kings guilty, assassinate humanity. If they can no longer distinct the divinity, to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth, to reign alone with Christ. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author, than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. Heroes of the country. General revolution is not a brilliant folly. The minions
You're no
clearly
sprinter.
make it. But it is not in their power to annihilate you.
Slowly for that!
Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests of the whole world. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against sworn tyrants, imperturbable in the heat of danger, patient in our work, terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful heads. You can again raise your eyes to the sky with impunity. People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be generous toward
Conduct
those who are
unbecoming.
good.
Me? Who the hell does Robespierre think he is? Jealous of your success, most like.
Toward the wicked, just
What is it,
toward
sir?
everyone.
A
People,
pickpocket.
fear no
your
more
eyes.
their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against terrible during setbacks, modest and vigilant in success. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not...
I have a word, I mean it!
Ce serait mieux d'appeler la garde, replier et dire ça.
Look at that strutting cult of the Supreme Being indeed.
That should set things in motion.
I'm a good guy! Good at smashing, ripping, tearing!
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire.
For her, being a list of enemies of the revolution. 500 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.